Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream of 100 Line. I was saying, last time we left off at a very interesting part. The battle had just ended, but I was like, I don't have time to finish the rest of this, so we'll get to see the rest of the dialogue where I guess they'll probably introduce themselves and stuff, and it'll be quite a fun time, hopefully. Yes. I continue. Yes, we're back in the war room. Phew! A heck of a lot happened this time around, but at least we all made it back alive. What, you think I let a bunch of candy-ass invaders get the better of me? Have a little faith! I'm glad I got here in time to help out. The journey back was pretty hectic. As we were talking, the door to the war room opened and the others rushed in. Oh yeah, these three. Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came in clutch after all. We told you everything would work out, didn't we? Why are you acting so happy about it? You didn't even do anything. My thanks to you new arrivals as well. You really saved the day, just like my dear sister predicted. Who are these guys? Are they a part of your unit too? Why were you not on the battlefield with us? Surely you'd not desert your allies in their time of need. Well, you see, I'm sorry. I'm just a useless piece of garbage that's had the supreme arrogance to adapt this mockery of a human form. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sure is fun to watch you squirm. Never mind that. I thought I was hungry before, but I can barely stand it now. My vision's getting blurry. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought a bunch of food over from our school. You got food? For real? Of course. If you want it, you'll have to show proper deference. Now get on your knees and lick the floor clean. If I can't have a red carpet reception, seeing you toil will be the next best thing. Ignore Kurara. What do you guys say to a victory meal? We can talk more afterwards. That sounds great. I'm so hungry I could puke. Then let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus and into the cafeteria. Fine. I'll do anything if it means I get to eat something other than that canned bread crap. We made our way outside to where the school bus was waiting. I swear to God, if that food isn't there, with everyone helping out, it didn't take us long to unload the supplies we brought over for the other academy. Okay, thank God. Back in the cafeteria, we let the Rationomatic do its thing, and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. No one bothered with manners. We devoured it like wild animals. In a few short minutes, the plates we'd piled high with food had all been picked clean. After days of starvation and the exertion of the battle, the team from the main campus was hungrier than I'd ever seen them. Boy, I needed that! I can feel the nutrients seeping into me! Why am I crying? Come on, buddy, I just got that sodium! I was starting to feel like I was never gonna be full again. Glad we could help with that. Maybe you'd like a nice massage session to follow. What was that first thing you said? You lost all your supplies in a fire, right? How awful. How moronic. You could have just let natural selection run its course. Lay off us, will you? Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last the rest of your term here. For all of us. All of us? You mean you're staying? Oh, right. I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when that storm hit. I went on to recount my experiences of the last few days. I'd gotten separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and knocked down, only to be rescued by Nigo. He took me to the second-to-last defense academy, where I met Nozomi, Kurara, Kyoshika, and Yugamu. When I was there, the enemy attacked, and one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out that school was only a decoy. After it self-destructed, the others had come with me, so all 13 of us could defend Last Defense Academy together. So these guys are gonna live here with the rest of us from now on? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep the school safe. I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys. Enough of for your ineffectual protest, cabbage breath. You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you. If the future of humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even subject my eyes to your trashy appearances, except to point you out in a police lineup. You sure have a sense of humor, Miss Ozuzuki. Criticizing our appearances, looking the way you do, pure comedy gold. Are you going to let them get away with that, Kyoshika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality. That insult was aimed at me? Prepare to face the judgment of the Holy Jumanji Sword! Foul miscreant! Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team. Are you okay, Eita? We have so many new allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's going to burst. Okay, dude, you should get that checked out. Perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle. Good with that. Gotta be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change. Then shall we all meet up again tomorrow morning here in the cafeteria? I expect the beds to be suitably clean and hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble. Yeah, whatever. It had been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now was to head back to our rooms and get some rest. Oh, they seem like they're all gonna get on wonderfully together. Oh, I can talk to them. Quite the view you got here. The undying flames we've heard so much about. Yeah, I still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes. By the way, I did a quick sweep of the brick rooftop, and it looks like there were enough rooms for all of us. If there was any doubt, our team was always supposed to join you here. That's pretty decent proof of it, right? I guess so. Cool. Phew. Alone in my old familiar room, I slumped down onto the bed. Yeah, so I think the thing that was a bit odd was that I think everything in the second to last Defense Academy room was just a little more red than this. It was like, I think it was like more of like a pink red color. After the storm of the other academy and the many battles of the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice to be back here. But this wasn't where I really wanted to be. I wanted my real room, the one back home in the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. But would the real Kadowa be there waiting for me? Or was she already here? It's way too late a day for me to start thinking about this stuff. It can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a new day. I allowed myself to relax and eventually fell asleep. Whoa, we finally made it to day 30.
As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Down and dirty, it's day 30. And you know what that means?
Nope.
I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate. What did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop. And on the second floor, the biolab! As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
Yeah, in person, huh? New school facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. First, I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. Let's see. I bet they're all here. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. Oh my god, I just realized they shoved Eito all the way by the Rashinomatic now. It's because they put all the new students over by where he was standing before.
Well, let's have a killing game and thin out the herd a little.
Whoa, don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're going to kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for the both of you, you know? Was that supposed to be inspiring? There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nigo said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. So those are the infamous undying flames. The sight of them, fair, sets my teeth on edge. You told us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi? Well, it's a little hard to explain, I guess. All I can tell you about the flames is what Sirei told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Sorry, I'm eating a piece of watermelon. Okay, I'm back.
Fire that never goes out, huh? It sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
I never have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Perhaps it's an advanced form of ninjutsu? Which chakra elements is one combined for such a transformation? The flames are there to help keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? If that's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds. Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got them burning outside your defense room, too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right? We think so. I tried dousing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. It's going to take a lot more than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Sirei said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared.
Are you gonna convince him to tell you sooner? You truly are useless.
Sorry.
Hey, that wasn't our fault.
Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. The school is the real deal, alright. Yeah, it's just like Nigo said.
Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Verily, 'twas a shock to learn we've been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy.
Stop! It's downright infuriating! The B team is no place for someone of my social standing!
It's not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on this school.
I still say Nigo could have told us that from the beginning.
A lot of the information relating to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission. Even Nigo couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above. Sirei mentioned higher-ups, too. Who's really controlling this war?
Now the Decoy Academy's gone. That means the attacks on this one are gonna get a whole lot worse, right?
Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. We're all there is.
And there's still like 70 days to go? Oh man, what rotten luck.
I don't know if I can hold out that long.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Dying? If it's gonna happen anyways, maybe we should get started now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying.
You're all so adorable, the way you freak out over every little thing. Enemy attacks make it worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight as a team, then... Why fight at all? Why don't we just run? Huh? If we use that school bus you came in on, we can cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir! A warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath. And nor does a woman.
Even supposing the bus could cover that kind of distance, none of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here.
And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know? Naturally, we considered the possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed. In the end, we decided if there was even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. Nozomi was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it. I didn't really do anything special. But can you be so sure? You have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true? You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not? I guess not. If Siri had been able to tell you more about what was going on, you'll be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups, and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nigo told us about world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. World death. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a future for future generations to thrive. Wait. World death? What's that? A new prominent term to deal with. This is going to overload my extra small size brain. It's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true. Then you'd best prepare yourselves for a shock. What do you mean? According to the information Nigo shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forces survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? It's that bad? Enough with the dramatic build-up. Just tell us what this world death thing is.
Quiet, P-Brain. The adults are talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that. Hey, is that really true? What if it's all made up stuff? Do you think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make up with the explanations with already.
That was not what he said, but whatever.
That's no way to talk with someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners, you inbred little street urchin? What, and your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich girl?
Bro, they hate each other. Literally, like, the worst two people to put in a room. The orphan who's on the streets and has disdain for any, like, people in higher power, and then her who, like, hates anyone who's not an aristocrat. They're literally about to murder each other.
Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking, and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you. She's right. Even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me too. Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope? Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war, to shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. Haha, and you believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true? Again, you make a joke of our resolve? You won't be laughing when my blade has had its way with you. What about world death? You're just gonna keep throwing that name around like it means something? Or are you actually gonna start explaining things? You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove up the tailpipe of the car you can't afford to insure because you're poor. Huh? I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore. Kurara, don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nozomi. We can win this war on our own just fine. Can't believe we wasted our food with you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know. We were here first. Yeah, we opened up this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now. We could say the same for you. You and the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday. Don't get smart with you, pretty boy. I'll myrtleize you. Okay, first off, myrtleize. What the hell does that even mean? Takemaru, did you invent that word right now? Second of all, he called it pretty. Oh,
Hakimaru, is he also gay? You know what? This is the last gay academy. Of course he is. Ouch! Don't murder. Ouch! Don't mangle murder like that. That word deserves to be treated with respect. They're literally about to fight each other.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me. I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
Not everybody really wants that killing game.
Oh, if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
Ah!
That's enough. You all need to calm down. Yeah, they're all, literally, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I kinda don't trust the people at the regular school to defend against these guys. I feel like everyone would be dead 10 times over if we let them try to murder us. So, Takami's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together.
Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi! That dreadnought class deadbeat's as bad as the rest of them! As bad as the rest of them! The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to your room to have his way with you!
Yeah!
I never do anything like that.
Yeah!
I really wouldn't. You know that, right?
Huh?
Please, everyone, we shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. Why can't we be friends?
Friends? With these guys? Don't make me laugh!
Huh?
Befriending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us. You cannot say that, Eva.
Ugh.
How dare you, sir? I'll not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the Holy Jumanji Sword, or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction.
Huh?
Satisfaction, my ass. Eva might be a jerk, but he's our jerk. No, we can beat him to him. You can get Eva. Just hands off the rest of us.
You've had just about all I can stand in your loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi. But, yeah, get lost, see if we can. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon.
Alright, trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It would be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. The team from the second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely out the door before the others started venting their feelings. What's with those guys? Are we really going to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that? I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening. Like you're one to talk. You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi. So this is my fault? I know I've got a right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think that world death they mentioned is? I'm really curious now. Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads. Damn, and I still feel like I want to hit something. Think I'll go back to my room and cool off. I guess I'll do that too. No killing game then. Maybe next time. He's still here. Takimaru, Gaku, and Tsubasa left the room. I didn't have the heart to stop them. The tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn on each other like that. Same here. It's not going to be easy getting them to work together. If Tsude or Hideko were here, they know what to do. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time alone to think. Eito and I parted ways, and I headed back to my room. After that disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's got to be some way. Maybe we just need more time. Come to think of it, some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? I think I'll go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off of all this. It's the metal shop on the first floor and the biolab on the second, right? Alright, let's go. See, second floor biolab. Oh, an interesting group of characters are here, I will say. So this is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom and more like something out of a horror movie. Yeah, you could do that. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Okay, freak. Now that this room's open, we can whip out a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our hemoanima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nigo did say there were facilities like this tucked away in the dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. Enhancement development has been a lot. That does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? They're using steroids. Guys, the committee, the sports committee isn't gonna like this. The last Defense Academy committee isn't gonna like this. Oh, you're worried about you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. Like everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as a result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips. And what could we use it for? For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? You know, it's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Yeah, Mr. Freak over here. Anyways, hi, Kanzumari. Man, this room's seriously creepy. Don't think I'll be spending too much time in here. I was kind of hoping Hiroko would turn up in one of these new classrooms, but there's no sign of her here either. What could have happened to her? I know, right? I still don't believe she'd run off and leave us on our own. She ain't like that. Man, I'm sorry, guys, but like my reading and talking kind of suck today. Like it's like my brain can read it, but I cannot speak it, unfortunately. We can make enhancements. Okay, and then the other one. This one, the metal shop? This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find on a military base. There were all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up, and the air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too.
The way the air smells in here really puts me at ease.
Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything?
I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Otsuzukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development.
Weapons development? Like guns and stuff?
In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Otsuzaki, and the rest is history.
Is that how names get changed?
Workshops like these are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
For our mighty others flee, great and powerful Otsuzaki!
Cool. Ah, so this is where we can make more traps.
The invaders will rue the day they cross in Osuzuki.
Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right?
Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence.
Again with the ritual suicide demands. I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Alright, I visited both the new rooms that were unlocked today. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Oh, we're not even gonna talk to Nozomi? Cool. Phew, between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taken it out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye? Or are their attitudes towards fighting just too different? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Oh, who's here? Huh? Someone's at the door. Could it be her? Is it Nozomi? I felt a flutter of anticipation. My hands trembling, I pulled open the door to reveal. If it's Eito again, I swear to God. God damn. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Eito. Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. God, he's so gay. He's literally the one who visits Takumi every single time. He's always coming to Takumi's room to talk to him. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiruko. We went 5 whole days without any contact with you, after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out, and I woke up with an aching head. By then, I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigo brought me in and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, the metal pipe to the head would also explain it, but you know. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Oh my god, the way he clocked it immediately, dude. Huh? When you're around her, you're different, almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help you if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind, I don't have any experience in that area. Unless you want me to gain experience with you, Takumi, I mean, what? Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now that I'd been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. I told Eito about Karuha, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karuha. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. And as much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karuha, she had no idea who I was. I told Eito all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with, and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk with her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Eito, say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different. A parallel universe. Guys, is this the Uchikoshi writing? Is this Uchikoshi mean like the morphogenetic field? Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities. It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there, another him, living his own, slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Kadoa? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. Guys, morphogenetic field, this is such Ushikoshi. It would mean Kadoa and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities, but at the same time, they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Ito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. I suppose you're right, it is a little unrealistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It's really helped to get all this stuff on my chest. And it's such a weird story, most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have just told anyone about this. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. Oh right, I almost forgot about that thing. We still haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm going to make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. He's so wholesome. He likes Takumi so much. With that, Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Kadoa and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different. Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Eito, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Hey, 31!
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your...
Hey, it's morning. Guess I'll have to go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. Oh, we'll find out, I guess. Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. Fine by me. What's the deal with those jerks first thing in the morning?
Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it.
We can't go on like this forever. We're going to have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Aotsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Is it Nozomi? Yep, of course. Oh, good morning.
It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hi!
Kaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants.
Oh, did you come here to betray your friends and join our side? One of us. One of us. Is that it?
Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kuroda and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What do you want then? I was thinking, it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Well, you train this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. Ugh, you sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't even use Hemo Anima. Raku. There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. I feel sorry for the fans. What is this a reference to? I don't know which groups they're referencing right now, but At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. Wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me.
Oh, it's fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game.
That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi?
So she turned you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain.
I'm not sure that's the best approach either.
Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents.
Hey!
The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down. Not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up. Free time. Okay. Your fire extinguisher level has increased. Your firefighting level has increased. You can now go to new areas. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can't even interact with any of them. Well, no. Okay, well, let's go here. I'm gonna upgrade our class weapons, even though, yeah. Yeah, I can do this apparently. I think all of theirs are level 2 already, I think, right? I guess I can learn these things too. Ulcering bullet. Fire a bullet that buffs all allies in range. Maybe that would be useful. It does require more math. I don't know how. Fire a concentrated volley of shots in the barrel fire. Buffs ally fighting power. Adds attack one. Oh yes, Shojuro Yoshikushiner. Ah ha ha ha, I see. Launch a scythe attack in an enemy in front of you. Let's play. This one debuffs you. Lots of volley of arrows and vertical. Hit an enemy and challenge it to a one-on-one brawl. Air Blade. Fatal Contagion. Debuffs enemies in front within a larger. Oh, I haven't learned this one yet. Use extends R to strike an enemy in front. Inflict bleed, I guess. Eva's within a large range. Okay. Launch a powerful spinning slash. Inflict stun on a user. Mow down enemies in range. Pushes back targets. Let's see. Well, what? Well, at least level this one. Oh, I'm poor. Sport Tower. That's what's to armor. Okay. Well, let's go on an exploration. Okay, well I guess I can only use that. I don't know what I want. Here, let's look at the gift-o-mat. I haven't actually used that thing, but maybe we can look and see what gifts we can craft and then what materials we need to craft those gifts. I wonder who this was for. I wonder who this is for. Book cover. Glasses stand. Milk bottle lid. Oh, I wonder who that one's for. There's so many things. The noose. Not the wedding dress. The men's whipstwear. God, there's so many things. The snake plushie. That's like a fire extinguisher. Skellington. The not the cockle. Manitoba, the Iron Maiden. Jesus Christ, there's so many things to craft. I'm not looking at that one. Why is there so many things? Jesus Christ. Sorry, what was that? The history of mankind. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go on. I do want more BP, so I'll bring. Okay, well this works. Let's head out.
Move out!
In order to through 300 lanes, you have to find a fire level by passing 200 lanes. You guys have 2 areas. Okay. That works for me. Yeah, let's go here. There's a present spot over there. Oh, I need firefighting level 5. Oh, firefighting level 1. I can pass through there. Okay, let's go. Hear singing in the distance. Let's follow the singing. We got a speaker.
Might as well take it.
Let's. So, oh yes, we can extinguish it, I see.
What?
A mini motor. I guess we'll just keep going up. Fun, tasty looking fruit. Let's pick it up and eat it. Oh, well, we didn't need that, but okay. Let's keep going. An old recycling machine. Let's put some materials. Oh, we lost our materials, but we got some scrap parts.
I'll take that.
Let's have a star. Well, red crystal. I guess we have to go this way. You find the ruins of a clock store. Let's dismantle a large clock. There we got a large gear.
I'll take that.
Plant. You'd carnivorous plant. Let's fight it. No, Takimaru, no, he took 5 damage from the plant. Go this way. Move on to the next area? Sure. Let's go. Let's see, what is there? can go over there. Can we? Yeah, it's a bit of a hike, but we can go over there. You find an unexploded bomb. Let's dismantle the bomb.
Might as well take it.
We gotta dismantle the bomb. You see a mummy. Give it a proper burial. God damn it. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. You found pudding. Takemai wants to use it in a recipe. What should he make? Pudding curry. What the hell? It was an edible. We all took 5 damage. God damn it, Takemura. I didn't think that it was going to be that bad. A runaway dump truck. Let's jump out of the way. Oh, what the hell? Tsubasa took 10 damage?
Ooh, a little something for me.
No. Okay, maybe we should just leave. Well, we'll go a little further. Maybe that was the wrong idea. Okay, well this will be fun. I hope we don't die. It's really bad. Oh my god. What the heck do these things do?
Say when. Yeah! Good to go. I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, you better be, Takemura.
Yeah! Oh yeah! Ready when you are. Here. All right.
Yay.
Damn, this is tough.
Mow 'em
Down! This is bad, right? That's what I'm talking about!
Good to go.
I can't reach all the way over there.
We're in serious trouble here. Hey,
Alright, well, there's only one left. Don't do me damage. Fuck!
oh crap! Retreat!
Oh no, I forgot it does that.
My turn. Take that. I've got this. There.
Okay, I think I will end the exploration here so that we don't all die.
Yes.
Alright.
Time to head back.
That was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Head east. You never know when the well then.
The day's almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. I got some best stuff so we can be nice and fresh tomorrow. I got changed and went to the bed, praying there wouldn't be any attack during the night. A32.
Up! Get ready, prepare, be ready to.
Morning already. I should go to the cafeteria. Although I doubt she'll be there today. Let's see. Just as I thought, it's just the original team from this school here today. Nozomi did say she tried to keep the two groups separate. It only figures she's not here. So, not like I care or anything, but do these guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Yeah, Kako, say it! Seeing other people working really hard makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Shoma, are you okay? Shoma, are you alright? Shoma? Huh? Oh yes, I'm sorry, it doesn't. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious.
Ah.
It's melting again.
Quick, someone cut off his head. The revival magic will fix it when it puts it back together. Probably, maybe, 50-50 chance.
You can't solve all your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Keensack, barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Just like how we should ignore you, Ema. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. It's true, Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way behind that. None of us were really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. Is it more free time? What now? We still no closer to patching things up with the other team. We can't let things continue as they are, but how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? I guess I'll just have to try whatever I can, my own way. Can I, like, talk to them about things? I mean, the thing is I haven't been able to see them around, so, like, I don't know where they are. Are they in here? No. Well, okay, let's go to the metal shop. We'll see if I can make any fun traps, I guess. So we have metal fence, we have electrified fence. We can have the offensive device. Place a trap that deals it's a bomb! Spring trap! It ignores obstacles to move users great distances when... I guess I can learn all these things. I might as well. Alright, and then let's go to the bio lab and see if we could also make anything useful. This is it? No. This is it? No. Where the hell is the bio lab? Wait, this is the metal shop, wasn't it? Oh, it's right here. I never use any of the like potions and stuff, so yeah. Desperation potion. User becomes 1 HP. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on here. So we get upgraded, so we get more uses, I see. Okay. Oops, that's not it. I guess maybe we'll have to go to the library and level up our skills. Read a book? Sure. Let's level up our linguistics. Let's read about the many gods of Celtic mythology. I didn't think this would be relevant, but sure. I'll try reading this book today. The many gods of the Celtic mythology. According to this book, there was a god called Dagda who existed in the Celtic cultural sphere. The Dagda had a treasure called the Undried Cauldron that was able to bring back people from the dead. During war, the Dagda would throw the bodies of all allies slain in the battle into the cauldron, and send the resurrected soldiers back to the battlefield. Soldiers that were revived right after death. That sounds familiar. I wonder. Yay, we increased our creativity. And more free time. Yeah, bro, I got nothing. Yeah, they're all in their rooms, bro. I guess maybe we'll talk to someone. Let's go talk to Dotami.
Want to eat some snacks today, Dotami? I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I find having snacks for all 3 meals.
You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You really should get more nutrients.
I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer.
Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
No. Getting old is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool.
She thinks it's cool to neglect her body. Can't say I understand how she thinks. That's not very good, Dotami. Oh yeah, your experience unlocked the keyword. #cool. Yeah, creativity went up by 6.
At ease, soldiers. It's time. You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then.
Another day gone. I've been going faster recently. Now that I'm complaining, I want to get to day 100 and get the hell out of here as soon as I can. And when I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Kadoa and Nozomi thing once and for all. Right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. So ended my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy. Are we having another dream?
Hey,
Yep.
Taki,
What's up?
did you get any chocolate today?
It's Valentine's Day.
Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more and end up drifting apart. That's not how it was with me and Kadoa. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us already. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Kadoa and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any. She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh! It was for your mom. Eh, that's pretty cool though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
For me.
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard in it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Taki, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
Man, they're really laying on the whole Takumi and Kadoa thing thick. They really want you to like them.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable, and be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved.
It's no surprise I dream about Kadoa again, the way she's been on my mind so much recently. It really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. That parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Kadoa, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Okay. Man, I miss Hiroko. When is she coming back? I want Hiroko back. Oh, we're all here today. Huh? Whoa, what are they doing here?
Those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests.
Sir, talk to me. Surely you never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night. Was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you, you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got carried away.
Oh, I'm actually curious now.
For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked them to come. There's something I want you to hear. All of you. What's so important that we all need to be here? Shoma was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. And he finally told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. Another one? Let's ask him about it, I guess. Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something?
Well,
I thought we agreed Mr. Genzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so. Shut up! I need someone to get Eva out of here. I cannot stand Eva.
Well,
It was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now it's happened again. Shoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time. I'm sorry, but I don't want it to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? So was your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both our images are minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I can say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys mind filling us in on the lore here? Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What have you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe we should go over that again. Last time you said you were hooked up to some freaking machine in a weird hospital. What was it called again? Kamakura? Huh? Lady Nozomi, is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Those machines are the same as the ones we got here, right? The ones we can't get working? Yes, I think that covers everything from my last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they were at the hospital and here at the school. Did you remember something that could help with that? Yes, I think I remember this time I think what I remembered this time might explain a lot of it. This time, I remembered why I was put in these machines at the Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
That part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way. But it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Special blood? You think it got something to do with the hemoanima? Probably. But hemoanima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? So your blood's different from regular people's, Shoma? Have you got a crazy high mitochondrion count or something? I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anyway. How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at that time anyway. There was one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one.
Oh.
It was all of you, too.
Yep, it's all. Bro, why does she still have the tomato head on her? They couldn't have taken that off, huh?
What?
Oh, bro, hold on. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's 14 of them. You could see there's 13 plus Nozomi, but Nozomi doesn't have, assumedly she doesn't have the special blood, which is why she can't use Hima Anima, which is why she has the augment. And then there's the mysterious last one for this mysterious last student, I don't know. But yes, we're all here. I see. Sorry, I literally put a large watermelon piece in my mouth right as you stopped voice acting his own lines. You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects.
Okay,
for the
why did
same
you not
experiment.
voice that one line?
We all have the same special kind of blood.
Dude, what are you talking about? Us? In those machines?
Oh.
That include our group of too? Yeah, whatever he said. Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's here now was also there. You're crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here at the academy. You're saying we all met before and forgot about it? In my memory, you had all your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was just barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put into those machines at the hospital. We were all part of an experiment there sometime before we came to the school. But I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here. I never go to the hospital. I don't have money to spare on medical bills. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You don't have to bring me into this. See? It just don't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait, what if it was after the invaders attacked the complex? When our powers first awakened. As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you? When I came to, I was at the academy with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I assumed we were brought here immediately after we were passed out. But what if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months in that hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser. Yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time. It's possible, though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories as true, then it's the only explanation. So then, what did they do to all of us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood. Maybe it is related to Hima Anima after all. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common, and... Oh my god, enough already! Kurana's shrill voice shadowed the contemplative mood that had settled over us. You were interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about Hima Anima. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it? Why are you even lending his ravens any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash. Consider this. Would understanding Hima Anima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Nigo didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that it's for the greater good. We've decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you maggots? I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. Bro, she got eyes. Her pupils, they're sticking through the tomato. I'm sorry. I never had to cause all this trouble. You're probably right. It's all just a fantasy. My brain's always been not as powerful as Ponsko, and now it's really breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner, standing out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Showa began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path. That self-deprecating act isn't going to cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What are you talking about, Kurara? Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This bug needs squishing, and one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. Its very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. What's happened to her? Kurara's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now. If you really want to make up for what's been done, you should just disappear. And I don't mean heading away to your realm either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Zip it! No excuses! Just go! Leave! Move out! Mosey! Shovel off! Scram! Depart! Disappear! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! I cannot say get out that many times. Hey! Leave him alone, you! Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next. She's gonna whack him with her shovel or something. Oh, never mind.
Hands off me!
Wow. That certainly is a powerful punch, I will say. Whoa, that was awesome! Combo! Such magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. She can box? Suzuki receives education and everything we need to enforce our will on society. Political, financial, physical. We can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences. Damn it! You'll get yours when the revolution comes! Oh, poor Gaku. Sorry, man. Wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls, no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Kurara. Please, that's enough. So, I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us. Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kurara. My wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. I really am. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I'm sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. You'd all have been better off if I'd never been born. Where's Sad? Shut up, Eva. Oh my god, why don't people want him out of here? Brother dearest, don't agree with him. Tomato Lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I'd rather hit the guy. Is that a good thing? Those guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're ever gonna make things work with them. The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Starts with a K, ends with an inning game, and is totally still a genre with untapped potential. Nanami, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry. If I was better at handling human relationships, this never would have happened. Well, the mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah, that was really awkward. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed down and made our way back to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I'm exhausted already, but there's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most of it. Invaders might attack at any time. I've got to be ready for when they do. Okay, more free time, I guess. Let's see. I think, okay, let's see. I'll try like making a gift and I'll just see what happens when I give it to someone. How much does this cost? A legendarily depressing game constantly breaks the player's heart with its sad plot. Its cult following keeps it pricey. Sure, what the hell? I know exactly who will like this. Who would I like to give this to? I wonder.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Oh, my creativity went up by 20, and our linguistics went up. Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. You can check each character's preferred items in the report cards, and you'll be given hints as you do student activities. This is the first time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather all those hints and make all the gifts you can. Okay. Again! You can filter by pressing that button, and you can use hints. Let's see. Who was the one that was like hashtag cool? I think it was Enemy. I don't know. Who would like? I don't know. I feel like Ato likes reading. We'll see if he actually likes this. There's a chance he might not.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
Nice.
At ease, soldiers. You never will then.
There weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside school. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. Well, before long I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Hey, 34. Oh, is that like a little foot massager? Oh, it's the little foot massager.
Get ready for your 34. Prepare to be ready to give.
Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. Let's see. Oh. Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. It gives it such a greasy texture. Chocolate covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination too. The sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition. At least those two are happy. Gee, it sure is boring around here. I can't believe I haven't woken up with the severed head in my bed yet. I just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut my own head off just for something to do. And doubt it means the same as ever. No use waiting around hoping Nozomi will show up. I might as well just eat and get going. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. Is it just more free time? As much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared, just in case. Okay, I guess we can go upgrade stuff. They keep saying there's gonna be another attack soon. There's gonna be another. That's gonna be another attack soon. Who can I even upgrade? I guess I can upgrade that. Oh, I can learn Air Blade now. A vertical slash attack. White +1. Sure. I can also upgrade IBL 5. Okay, I think I just need to increase another subject then. Let's do another gift one and we'll figure it out, I think. Folk song, milk bottle. Does anyone like milk? Pretty sure. Let's do goods, detective barge, fortune telling, planisphere. Yeah, maybe Nozomi might like that. Replica infuser. Oh. A walk, silverware briefcase, toilet paper. The nudes. Like, what would everyone like? Oh, maybe Tell Her might like the motorcycle model if I had to guess. We'll try to give it to him.
Whoa! This is seriously funky! You know just what I like, Takumi!
Yay! Okay, I think I'm just gonna talk to someone. We haven't talked to Gaku yet, I think. Let's see. Hey, Takumi, you got time to talk about some stuff? Sure, what's on your mind? Dude, lately, whenever I look at Tsubasa, it makes my chest hurt. I get warm all over and my pulse goes buck wild. Do you feel some kind of way about Tsubasa? Yeah, I didn't want to admit it, but it's true. I think her stomach's the hottest thing I've ever seen. Okay, dude, let's calm down here. Pardon? Why is it gotta be so dang sexy? She just goes everywhere with that thing out. She's got me twisted up sexual style. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I have to say all of these things. Oh god. Gaku, I thought you were... You know what? I kind of always had this feeling that you were a freak. It's a staunch boob man, but she's completely flipped my world upside down. Damn it, bro. I feel like I've lost a part of my identity as a man. I can't accept defeat. I kind of regret that. I don't want that word. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's not talk to Gaku anymore. I don't know.
Hetty. You never will then.
Another day with no fighting, either inside the school or out. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just on our deads as before. If the invaders do attack when we're like this, will we be able to fight them off? Somehow, I don't think so. Nozomi said to give him more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing though. I guess we should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. Day 35.
Get prep, be ready.
I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyways. Okay, back to the cafeteria. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday. If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team, I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping. What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the, incident? So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time. I figured as much. What's with Eito, though? It looks like there's something on his mind. Well, let's talk to him. Hey, Eito, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Shoma and Kura? Well, of course I do, but that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes. Huh? I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it, I feel like it's a plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Actually, no. I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension? Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt there was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? What, we all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from? It's just a theory that we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh? Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything until now because I thought no one would take me seriously. Huh? Really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, the school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Oh my god, they really are like the transporters of Zero Time Dilemma then. Those machines sent us here? Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. They can be like just the next world over in the multiverse. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I found out before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be. If this is a parallel world though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. Guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100. That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way! Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I'd finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Parallel universes. Here we go again. No matter how much I tried to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us are blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines. It all supports the theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story, or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now, what should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next tech, whenever that might be. More free time! Okay, I'm just gonna talk to more people. Let's talk to Tsubasa. that you smiling like that, Tsubasa?
Yeah.
Being in a garage just makes me so happy. This place is just like my grandpa's workshop. Benches on the floor, tires piled up every which way, all kinds of weird machinery. It's exactly like the lab at the workshop. I couldn't help but mirror Tsubasa's delighted smile. Yay, we unlocked memories!
Huh?
Someone's here. I wonder what they want. Is it Eito again? I casually walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Oh, it's Nozomi for once. Sorry for disturbing you. Huh? Oh no, it's... Suddenly, face to face with Nozomi, I completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business. I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria. Oh my god, are they beating each other up again? An altercation? Oh no, are they fighting again? What's it about this time? I don't know. One minute everything was fine, the next everyone was yelling at each other. It's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it got out of hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own. Alright, in that case, we better hurry. Thank you. Come on. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed for the cafeteria. Guys, we need Hiroko back. Please. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise.
You're all as insolent as you are incompetent! If you were government officials, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, and execution! Good thing we're not government officials then! Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable! In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumanji sword trembles with outrage. Ew, too much information, Kyoshika! Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself! Hey, I am on your side, and just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false! Okay, so what is everyone fighting about? Are you guys overreacting? This isn't that big a deal, is it? I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know. Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it, but I wouldn't feel a thing. Why is everything gotta be about death and torture with you? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working. What's up, guys? What's going on? Takumi, I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these. Yeah, get back to your sickbed, invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. I want you to bear witness. Bear witness? To what? I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks and meet our sweet, merciless judgment. Criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down. Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is a steady 65 BPM. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst, it's a promise. In the name of the Ozuzukis, I'll have my revenge! Okay. Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about a treasure being stolen? Fine. It pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night! Huh? I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. And then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked up straight, tight, and safe for danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable! How's playing sound for an execution method? Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape. I like it. Let's go with that. You're going to flay someone alive for eating your curry? You have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. Like, really. You could use a Faraday's constant worth of reallys and it wouldn't be enough. And this batch didn't come out of the Rational-matic either. She wanted to make it by hand, using her traditional family recipe. Ozuzuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly from start to finish, with the same care you'd use around a newborn baby. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child, and now some low-down thief is taking it away from me!
Snatching a child away in the dead of night! Truly a despicable crime! Weren't you always planning on eating this child, though? It's just stupid. All this over a little curry. I'm out of here. And there he goes again.
Leave, you pizza-faced Cinderblock!
Here's to the galactic bazooka, and the crowd goes wild.
Is that what this attack's called? Damn it, that's the second time you got the jump on me.
Let that be a warning to you. Nobody is allowed to leave until a culprit is found and receives their punishment.
But you're not actually going to execute them, are you?
Absolutely. It's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards.
In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make it better punishment that way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry. Enough with the gore! You're not impressing anyone! Takemaru is like the only normal person here. Wait a minute, you're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using your humo anima, are you?
What else? Enemies of the Yosuzuki family deserve the same treatment as the enemies of humanity we're sworn to exterminate.
But Kurara, are you really not kidding, are you? You're going to use your full power on one of us? All over a little curry? Well, don't go thinking we'll take that line down. We're pretty strong too, you know.
Great idea! Let's make it a Humo Anima Battle Royale! I'll go grab our infuser!
Guys, stop it! This isn't right. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, someone on the edge of the group raised their hand.
Excuse me for interrupting, but...
It was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. Huh? I'm like, did he actually do it? Or is he just covering? I don't know. Shoma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry Kurara left in the refrigerator.
Why?
I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Blame me, slice me up, use your humo anima on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on the school with absolutely no redeeming features after all. Shoma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting.
I see.
Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Shoma.
How was it? You ate it, right? How did it taste?
It was delicious.
That's all. I might have forgiven you if you had something more interesting to say. Alright, let's get on with the fling.
Go ahead. Feel free to turn me into curry too. At least I could finally be useful by providing nourishment for everyone. But why would you want...
Very well, but if you resign to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My supply of human animal will be the last thing you ever see.
Kurara, no! Think about what you're saying! Humo anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other.
Alright, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, I get your point.
How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right? A mock battle?
So Megan and I will duel each other, no holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. This is a friendly little training exercise between squad members.
Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve things. But...
I'm bored, Maggie! I want to finish this and get on with my day.
I can't... Shoma doesn't know how to use humo anima. It wouldn't be a fair fight.
He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place, why don't you all get in on the action? I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice Chianti.
You and what, Army? I think it's time you pay for being such a stuck-up jerk. And look at you, breathing heavily with that fiery look in your eyes. You're making me want to jump in and tear things up too.
Hey!
Back off, pretty boy! You have to go through me first! What is going on with these interactions and talking? Every time, like, Uamu would say something, Takemaru will respond, and it's like, that's his only thing right now. That's his only response. Zounds! You'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done. Looks like both groups are going to wipe each other out after all. Not that I'll get involved either way. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. Please, everyone, I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully. Guys, it'll be a great time for the alarm to sound, is all I'm saying.
Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free reign. It's happening! It's finally happening! Yo, viva killing!
This is bad. At this rate, there'll be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we've built will collapse into complete madness. No, this war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we all might be a little crazy too. Between the invaders, our hero anima powers, and all the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that. But please, Oh, she's voice acting. No, she's not. Never mind. Please, we shouldn't.
All of you, knock it off right now!
I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least there I had everyone's attention. Now that it started, I couldn't stop. The words came spilling out one after another. Bro, Takumi is about to crash the fuck out. I know you've all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. If somebody has to fight to resolve this, let's stick with the one-on-one duel. Just Kurata and Shoma. But Shoma can't fight.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready, to get him to a point where he can fight. Sir Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf.
No, that's fine with me.
It is?
How much time do you want?
Teaching Shoma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help to motivate him. This being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most.
8. I'll wait 8 days.
Are you sure, Lady Kurata? Even weekly manga series don't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story.
8 is the Otsuzukis lucky number. It never steers us wrong in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? It isn't any attack before then. I win by default. No questions asked. Understand?
Alright, I can live with that.
And another thing, this isn't just between me and Shoma. It's a battle of supremacy among our 2 teams. Let's make it more interesting. When each side can order the losers to do whatever they want. No questions asked.
Wait, when you say anything...
I mean anything! Those are my turns. Take them or leave them.
So that's what she was aiming for. If I want the extra time, I've got no choice but to accept.
Then it's decided. Kyoshika, they've got 8 days. When's their time limit?
Ordo? Today is day 35, so 8 days away is 5, 3, carry the 1. Day 43. I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my forte, that's all.
Well, my little dung beetles, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. I can't wait to have you beneath my heel where you belong.
Urara stormed away, her piercing, high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left. Hey, get back here! I didn't agree to any of this! Anything we want, huh? I have so many ideas already. Confound it all! If it weren't for the addition, I'd make a fine mathematician, I assure you! Yugamu and Kyoshika followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer. Are you sure about this? She's going to hold you to that promise. It wasn't a promise! Takumi said that all on his own! They don't never stand up in court! I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right here and then. That would have been fine with me, of course. Brother dearest, if you can't say anything nice. I'll see what I can do to calm Kurata down, but I don't know if it would do any good. Once she fixates onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it. With one last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friends. So we're really doing this? I know we've got 8 days, but still. 8 days max, remember? If the invaders attack before then, we take the L.
Hey!
We gotta get Shoma ready ASAP! That tomato head will be seeing stars before she knows what hit her! Sounds like a tall order to me! Do you really think you can beat her, Shoma? Not really, no. Now I'm seeing stars! Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'll still be just as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything from me. I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today? I won't force you to do anything you don't want to, but you're the only one who can prevent a disaster here, Shoma. Like I said, think about it. Alright, I guess I can do that much. We decided to leave things at that for today and went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside. Okay, I guess we're having a fight at some point and we gotta train Shoma.
Soldiers, you never will then.
I never expected everything to come down to a duel between Shoma and Kurara. If he can win, great. I seriously doubt it's going to happen though. Then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted by what-ifs. That'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut out these troubling thoughts, I got into bed and forced myself to sleep. Day 36. So we have until day 43. And that's assuming that the invaders don't attack before then.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
I wonder if Shoma's feeling any more motivated today. I'd better go to the cafeteria and check. Let's see. Huh? Shoma's not here? No, Eito went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet. Damn it! This ain't no time to be hiding in his room. Even if he does make up his mind to fight, he'll have to work. He'll have his work cut out for him. My whole face hurts from where Kurara hit me. After waiting a while longer, the last two members of our group finally made an appearance. Come on, Shoma. Eito practically had to drag Shoma through the door. Even then, he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet our gaze. Shoma was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of us. Given the circumstances, I felt I was justified in bringing him in a little more forcefully than I usually would. It's too much trouble. What? My existence, I mean, it causes nothing but trouble to all of you. I can't do anything right. If you rely on me for anything, it will only lead you to despair in the end. Shoma, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday? Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought, and I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win it. Wow, you're whipping out. What a surprise. Ah, jeez, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Guess we got no choice but to go with Plan B then. Slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat. Shoma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you just put in the effort, you'll see that you're not nearly as weak as you think you are. And you don't have to do it alone. We'll all help you any way we can. Yeah, maybe I could get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person. But I'm abnormal. No, subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who can change for the better. My uselessness is baked right into me on a cellular level. There's no overcoming something like that. Are you sure? I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up meant that I was totally unsuited for fighting. But here I am. Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious, more fundamental. Hey, Heavy. What? Takemura got to his feet and stalked over to where Shoma was standing. Just hit me! See what happens! Okay. Shoma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled himself toward Takemura in an unenthusiastic, low-energy kind of way. Alright, let's ignore how long that took you, plus the fact that I barely felt a thing. The important thing is you did it! You threw a punch, and it connected, so what you got to complain about? Is he okay? Is he having an allergic reaction? Shoma? Oh, he's dead. A few minutes later. You see what I mean now? I've been like this for as long as I can remember. The slightest sign of conflict and my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off. My whole body itches, I get a headache, I break out to a fever. Before I knew it, I passed out.
Hey!
Wow, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight even if you wanted to. I tried to tell you. This allergy to violence must be the reason so much self-esteem is in that toilet too. It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail on everything he does. Do you understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. You should just give up on me. Can't do that. You're lined up to fight Kurana next week. There's no getting out of it. It ain't just about you either. If they win, the rest of us will have to do whatever they say too. I wonder what they'll make us do. Maybe they'll make us their slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim, or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of human dignity. Hard, rough, oh, finally a punishment that fits my skill set. I'm truly sorry for putting all of you in this unfair position, but there's really nothing I can do about it. You'd better be out forgetting me and using this time to figure out a way to make peace with them. Shoma, I'll get out of your way now, so you won't have to be sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustrations. Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual, Shoma scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria. That went about as well as I expected. Yeah, he showed as much of a fighting spirit as a salted slug. What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us do when he loses. A killing game would make all those little problems go away! Isn't it strange, though? Whoever's in charge of all this must have known about Mr. Ginzaki's condition. Yeah. So why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place in a war zone like this. You shouldn't be the one making that point. No, you're right. They wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight. Maybe they didn't do any research on us. We could have just been chosen at random. Let's assume they did know about it, though. By that logic, Shoma's inclusion in the unit was deliberate. There has to be some special reason that he's here. Huh? A special reason? Huh. Perhaps he has hidden potential he doesn't know about. Something that makes him unique, even valuable. Valuable, him? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Atsuki. It's probably just an administrative error. Let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is, it's no good to us now. If Shoma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, he's just gotta stay buried. What if we could get him to think about himself more positively? That might be the first step in helping him overcome his shortcomings. Guess it's just a matter of convincing him to look on the bright side. You're out talking to me. Wait, what? Yeah, man, you're great at talking to people around. The bar might be a little too high this time, though. Mr. Ginzaki's lack of drive shows throughout every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie. Right, what the hell does this say? See, physiognomy may have been discredited a long time ago, but Shoma's the kind of specimen that could give it a resurgence. Guys, quit being so mean! What do you say, Takumi? Alright, I'll do it. It's pretty much our only hope anyway. I'm sure Soma has something or someone that Komune wants to protect, just like the rest of us. Maybe if I can remind him of that, he'll start feeling a little more motivated. That approach worked for me and Gaku. We'll just have to hope it works again. It's all up to you, Mr. Sumino. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. That's right, we're all in this together. Let's show those chumps what real teamwork looks like. Yeah. Sure, I'll even do it for minimum wage and no bonus. You want to get paid to help out? We've got 7 days at most. Depending on when the next attack happens, I may even have less time than that, though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shoma to be positive. Having decided on our plan for the week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. Ito said Shoma could have been chosen in this unit for a reason, that he may have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm going to have to chip away at a deep-seated sense of self-loathing. Okay, I guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him and see where that leads. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted. Alright, let's go talk to him. Collect information on gifts. Let's pick up. Something Shoma wants? What about a plushie? Huh? Plushie? I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. You wanted a plushie? This seems like a promising lead. You're pretty good at sewing, right? Would you be willing to make a plushie for Shoma? What? Why would I make something for a guy? I mean, it would be to persuade him to fight. Then you make it. I don't work for free. Here, I'll give you what you need to make it. You can thank me later. Okay, thanks, Gaku. Gaku tossed some cloth and cotton at me before rushing out. So much for getting his help. Well, it's better than nothing. Alright, let's go to the gift-o-matic then, I'm assuming. Oh, I guess we could talk to Ito. something Shoma might want? I'd have to get something dog related. Dog related? He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo. Shoma had a dog? Actually, I think I remember him mentioning it too.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Leo only took to Shoma, and they were always together. From the morning walks to sleeping in the same bed, the two were practically inseparable. So they were two peas in a pod. Shoma must have treated Leo like a brother. I'm sure he's sad being apart from someone so important to him. So I think he'd be rather delighted if you gave him something that reminded him of Leo. Oh, I think that might have been the wrong line. What could I give him though? Something with a Shiba Inu on it? A Shiba Inu plush! Wait, I'm in the library already. Why don't I look for a book on dogs? This seems like a book Shoma would like. A picture book about Shiba Inu should be right up his alley. Alright, where else? I guess we can talk to these two. You don't know when to give up, do you, Mr. Zumino? You're still trying to force Mr. Ginzaki to fight?
Hey!
Of course I am. If Shoma doesn't fight Kuroda, who knows what we might be forced to do. Yeah, but I doubt you'll get anywhere. Mr. Ginzaki's as non-confrontational as they come. I heard that even when the invaders destroyed his home in the Tokyo residential complex, he just ran away without fighting back. He didn't even check to see if his family was okay, just ran away with his dog. You think a coward who wouldn't even fight for his family would fight for us? For the record, I say no way. Even his family isn't a good enough reason to fight in Shoma's eyes. Then what would he fight for? Let's see. Alright, now that we can talk to Darami over here. I can't wait! You startled me. What do you mean you can't wait? I mean, how is this not just exciting? I wonder what humiliating punishment those other guys are planning for me. You think they're gonna make me act like a dog? It's not like we're definitely going to lose. Shoma might pull off a huge upset. Please, of course he's not. He's just going to forfeit. Just give it up and become a dog with me. We could lick their boots together. You know, I was going to look for a nice collar. How about you join me? I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around a residential area. A pet shop? Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get for Shoma. I overheard him once mumbling about something wanting a plushie to sleep at night. He had a pet dog back at the Tokyo residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo. I should get him a dog plushie. If I get him a plushie that looks like Leo, he's sure to open up. I searched through the Gift-O-Matic's recipe list for a dog plushie. Eventually. Very on brand. A Shiba Inu plushie. It's perfect! The materials I'll need are a picture of a dog, cloth, cotton, and a collar. I'm sure the dog picture book can be substituted for the picture. I've already got cloth and cotton from Gaku. That just leaves a collar. That's the only thing I don't have, but I have an idea where to find one. I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area. Okay, I'll go search in the residential area tomorrow for the dog collar. Nice. Day 37. Bong bing bong. Let's see, can I skip this part? Yes I can. Okay, today I'm going to find that dog collar. Let's go. We went to their rooms. It just does. I don't know. I want more BP.
Roll out!
I feel like I'm always low on BP. Okay, we're all the way over here. Damn. Oh, an enemy. Alright. get this over with.
Let's go.
So what's an air blade? Oh, I see. Air blade.
Let me handle it.
I've got this. Yeah! Say when.
Let's freaking go!
Okay, let's.
I've got this.
Let me at him!
Can I air blade? Can I air blade?
Here we go.
No, I can't. No, I get side slash out.
Here.
I'll just do that again.
Got it. Ready when you are.
Nice.
Full throttle.
Do this.
Let's give it to
Then
him.
I can also do this. Nice. Easy enough.
We did it.
I forgot which way we're going. Oh, it's over here. Okay, we have to go down. Continue. This way. Strange seeds. Let's pick them up after they hit the ground. Got a spinning seed.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Let's see. You explore an abandoned building. Find a loose cable. Let's look for a circuit breaker.
Might as well take it.
See a red light. Could it be a ghost? Let's run after it. We got a large red crystal.
Yes.
Nice. See a bird. Climb the tree. We got a rainbow feather.
We did it.
Nice, we got a collar. Yes, I got the collar. Now I have everything I need. I should hurry back and craft that plushie. Okay, let's do this. Little dog plushie. Yes, let's craft the Shiba Inu plushie.
Aha!
Yes, the Shiba Inu plushie's done. I take the freshly made gift and head over to Shoma's immediately. Oh, his room is green. Did you come here to change my mind? Please give up trying to make me fight. I'm begging you. A loser like me has no chance against Kurara. I'm trash, garbage, a bottom-feeding cockroach. You're wrong to put your faith in someone like me. What? You're giving this to me? I can't accept this. Watching this cute doesn't deserve to be contaminated by a loser like me. Come on, don't be like that. Just take it. Or do you not like it? No, I do like it. This puppy is awfully cute. I fell in love at first sight. But that's exactly why I can't accept it. I plan to leave the school tonight. I can't subject this cutie to such a hard strike. What do you mean leave the school? You can't even use your hemo enema yet. The invaders will kill you. Yes, it's my way of apologizing. I believe my death will allow Kurara's anger to subside. I mean, if you're willing to die anyway, why not just try fighting her? If you fight like hell, you might even be able to beat her. Shoma silently started packing his things. He's seriously going to leave the school. No, I can't let him go. I need to get this self-destructive Shoma to start believing in himself. I need to persuade him to stay and fight. The persuasion minigame! Oh my god, who would have ever thought this was going to happen? At least I don't have to talk for this, for that most part. Please give up trying to make me fight. I was born a loser, a cockroach who can't even fight.
You saw what happened to me? I passed out just by lightly tapping someone.
You can do it.
It's clear what would happen if I fought Kurara. I will make it up to her with my death, so if we can just forget about the fight.
Oh, was I supposed to actually say that? I didn't know. So I just die. Even human garbage like me can hopefully manage to fertilize the dirt. No, Shoma retreated back to his shell. I can't give him the chance to feel negative. I have to blast him with constant barrage of positivity. Okay. Well, At least it lets me do it again.
You saw what happened. I passed out. It's clear what would.
You could do it.
Don't worry. You can do it.
I can't do anything. The only thing I can just about manage to do is make poop.
Oh.
It's
Wow.
almost laughable how human garbage like me can produce poop every day. I'm like a walking fertilizer factory.
Okay, dude.
I'm a worthless human being, a pollutant who contaminates everyone around him just by existing.
We
me?
can do
Fight
our
Kurata?
best together. Yay.
We can do our best together.
It wouldn't matter. Some things are impossible to overcome. I'm incompetent and worthless with zero potential. No amount of effort will change that, which is why I've given up on trying. You think I can go out there and fight with everyone's fate in my hands? Oh, please don't count on me for anything. I'm begging you. Please, just...
I'll never stop believing in you.
I'll never stop believing in you.
Yay. Please stop talking to me. Why would you just let me go? Give up on getting me to fight Kurata. Actually, just give up on me as a human being.
There's nothing more painful to me than having someone believe in me.
Why do you hate it that much? It's not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's because you're not constantly letting people down. A lot of leaders like me only know how to fall short of expectations. I'm scared of disappointing people. If I'm just going to disappoint people who believe in me, then I'd rather die before I get the chance. I see. It's not that Shoma doesn't want to fight. He's scared of disappointing people. But why does he feel that way to this degree? Maybe he has some trauma related to disappointing people. Shoma, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Why are you so scared of letting people down?
My parents were part of the elite, unlike me. A doctor and a lawyer. But unfortunately, I didn't inherit their excellent genetics. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Plus, I pass out when I come into conflict with anyone. All my parents, teachers, and relatives who were hoping for my potential to manifest started to give up on me. They would say I was stupid for believing in him, without giving a single thought to how hurtful their words were. That's when I realized that I'm better off running away from their expectations. If nobody expects anything of me, then I can't disappoint them.
This one? Okay, never mind. It was the other one. I just was not sure.
Shoma, you have your strengths too.
What are my strengths? I'd love to hear about them, if you weren't just lying to try and get me to fight. You can't, can you?
Your kindness. Oh, never mind.
Your kindness is your strength.
How come you can't say it like that? I'm not kind. I'm incompetent and harmless. It only seems like kindness from a distance. This poor excuse for encouragement is only to backfire.
Ah.
Shoma, tell me again. Why are you so scared of letting people down? Okay, maybe I'll try the other one then.
My parents, but oh my, they would. If nobody expects.
Okay.
There are some expectations you should never run away from.
Expectations I should never run away from? Could you give me an example? It's just hard for me to imagine as someone who's continued to run away from every sort of expectation.
Yay.
You can't run away from Leo's faith in you.
What? How do you know about Leo? Eito told me you had a dog named Leo. You were close, weren't you? You slept in the same bed every night? Yes, Leo couldn't sleep unless I slept with him. So I went to bed every night hugging him in my arms. Shoma hugged the plushie I gave him. He might be trying to remember how Leo felt in his arms. Right now, Leo could be suffering from sleepless nights out in the cold, thinking you're never coming back. Out in the cold? Right, Leo doesn't have a home! Because the invaders destroyed it! He started to tremble as he squeezed the plushie tighter. He started to remember that feeling that someone important to him was in danger. Where could Leo be now? He might be waiting for me. Shoma, I understand how you want to run away from people's expectations. It's scary to disappoint people, But there are some expectations that you should never run away from. If you even ignore the expectations of the people who matter to you, then you really are useless. Stop saying that you'll make up for it with your death and step up to the challenge. Do right by Leo, your faithful companion who's awaiting your return. Yay! You're right, I can't die here. I'm sure Leo's out there somewhere waiting for me to come back. I have to survive these 100 days, whatever it might take. In order to make that happen, I have to stop being scared and fight. You finally made up your mind to join us? We've got to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy to hear it. I took Shoma by the hand and tried to lead him out of the room, but... Shoma? He didn't budge. He just stood there, trembling. How am I supposed to beat Kurata? I can't even imagine winning this match, no matter how much I try. Like pictures are pumping me into a humiliating defeat. Now that he's finally contemplating fighting for the first time, he has to confront his fear of losing. What can I do to beat Kurata? If I lose, all of you will be subjected to their awful requests. I can't just ask Shoma to fight with zero chance of winning. I've come this far, I need to calm him down and help him overcome his fear of losing.
How am I supposed to beat Kurata? She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop. To be honest, I don't
guess
think
that's
I
a
can
comparison.
possibly beat her. I know that if I lose, all of you will be subjected to their awful requests. What can I do? Do I have any chance of beating her?
That was the wrong choice. Okay.
Don't worry, I have a secret plan.
Secret plan? What is it? Please tell me. I have to beat Kurata.
Well, I'll tell you
Please
later.
tell
Sorry.
I'll tell you later.
Why are you being so tight-lipped? Do you not have a secret plan after all? I'm sorry, Shoma. I just said whatever I thought you wanted to hear. Let's take a second and think about this. How can you fight Kurata? Let's try again.
How am I? To be honest, I know that if I lose,
It's okay if you lose? Okay, yeah.
It's okay if you lose.
What do you mean it's okay? I mean, of course I'd rather you win, but even if you lost, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Kurata is a pretty strong opponent for your first fight, after all. That doesn't make it okay for me to lose. If I lose, you all will be subjected to an awful punishment. And we accept that. We're all in this together, so we share the risk. And I'm sure she's not going to kill us over this. But then what's even the point of me fighting? The point is for you to rise to the challenge. That'd be a huge step forward for you, right? Once you get this experience under your belt, you'll be able to do it again. Nice.
Why are you so nice to me?
I'm not being nice. I just have faith in you. Even if you lose here, or countless times in the future, I have faith that one day you'll come out on top. Having faith is about how long you continue to believe in someone. Even if you lose, I'll never be disappointed in you. I'll continue to believe in you. So I don't want you to worry about the outcome. If you continue fighting through the losses without giving up, you're going to find your own way of fighting eventually. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Yay! My own way of fighting? What could a measly worm like me possibly do, apart from flop around and get in the way? Honestly, I can't imagine ever finding something that makes me actually feel useful. But even so, maybe I can try. Maybe I can put in the effort to figure it out. That's all I'm asking for. Even trying is an important step forward. Alright, I may be trash, but I'll be my best in my own trashy way. His sense of self-worth is still just as low as ever, but it sounds like he's starting to think more positively. Day 38.
Open
Okay, I think I will take a quick break and be right back. Hold on for 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. I've done everything I can with Shoma. All that's left was for him to take the next step himself. I guess all I can do for now is prepare for the next defensive battle while I wait for him to get it together. More free time! Let's see. What should we do? What should we do? I guess I'll just talk to more people. I guess I can go reading. Let's go to the library. Where the hell is it? There it is. Let's read about math. Mathematical happiness theory. I'll try reading this book today. Mathematical happiness theory. An individual who repeatedly conducts acts of betrayal to monopolize the benefits will most likely find themselves in ruin after everything is said and done. This isn't a matter of ethics or morality, but the mathematical fact founded on game theory simulations. If you are reading this and wish to live happily within a group, leading them to a happy ending, you must never sully your hands with betrayal. The only thing waiting for you is loneliness and ruin. Don't sully your hands with betrayal. I'll keep those words in mind. Don't betray, like in the AB game, always ally. Yay, we increased our analysis. Alright, I guess we'll go read more books. Let's read about more. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increased your analysis by 10. Yay, our math went up. It's night already. Shoma never came out of his room today. As frustrating as it is, all I can do is wait. I've already decided I was going to put my faith in him. I'll need to tell everyone tomorrow that I'm sure he'll be ready to act soon. I wished for a newly invigorated Shoma as I climbed into bed and fell asleep. Day 39. It's morning. Better head over to the cafeteria. I have to tell everyone how my discussion with Shoma went. When I got to the cafeteria, I was surprised to hear laughter and cheers coming from inside.
You're really gonna do it, Shoma? For real? Like, for real, for real?
I don't see how a spineless tapeworm like me can make a real difference, but I'm willing to at least try, for your sake. Yeah, man, so what if you're a tapeworm? With a little hard work, we'll have you feeling more like a hookworm. What's the difference? You already told everyone, Shoma? Yes, I'm not confident at all, but I decided to do whatever I can. That attitude shows you've already made progress. Now you just gotta keep it up. Well, this positivity is depressing. I'm gonna need some blood and gore to keep me on an even keel. Shoma has made progress, it's true. A week ago, he'd never have acted this determined. Congratulations again, Takumi. You've managed to reach Shoma when no one else could. There really is something special about you. Nah, I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. When times are tough, you shine like the sun, chasing away the shadows and warming our hearts. Jesus Christ, that was incredibly cheesy, Eito. Whether we're drowning in the depths of despair or tossed around like the wind by the winds of chance, it always works out in the end. And that's because we have you here, bringing us together and showing us the way forward. Eito, are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should lie down. Bro, like, Eito is just like Nagito in the beginning, where he's just like constantly complimenting all of like the students and in like DR2. Like, this is such Nagito behavior. Except with all the, like, oh, I'm worthless. I mean, I don't know, Eito kind of has a little bit of that too. And also a little less crazy for now. Okay, next order of business. Shoma might be ill for right now, but he still can't fight. That's right, even with this newfound motivation, I'm still the same battle-allergic wimp I always was.
You want to try using your infuser?
No, stabbing myself is way too scary. Who do you think's give me the willies? Besides, even if I did transform, that wouldn't change the fact that I can't fight. Oh dear, you really are hopeless. What about when the invaders attacked the complex? You must have gotten involved in a battle back then, right? No, I just kept running away until Siri took matters into his own hands and stabbed me from behind. All I remember after that is desperately trying to protect myself further from any damage. That's all? Guys, we've only got 4 days, maybe less. Are you sure we can make a fighter out of him by then? We can't give up now. If we all work together, we're bound to come up with something. But how are we going to uncover Mr. Ginzaki's talent when he can't even throw a punch without falling to pieces? No? Shoma, you want to overcome this weakness of yours, right? You're willing to put in the effort? In that case, it's pretty obvious what we need to work on from here. Did you think of something?
Hey!
You just gotta train your body, work out, bulk up, and power your way through your problems. What a stereotypically muscle-headed approach. Allergies don't have anything to do with working out, you know? I'll do it! I'll train! You will? I've never tried to improve my strength or endurance or general fitness level before, so I think it might help. Anyway, I've made up my mind to do whatever I can. Bro, his happy sprite. Oh, it's so cute. Now you're talking. And you know what? I'm gonna help you do it. 3 or 4 days will be plenty. You won't recognize yourself when I'm done with you. Really? You sure about this, Takimaru? I know you're in good shape and all, but have you ever trained someone else before? Sure have. Used to volunteer at a senior center, and those old folks totally dominated the neighborhood sports festival thanks to me. He's such a good person, Jesus Christ. It's like, you look at Takimaru, you're like, oh, he's the bad guy, delinquent, you know, he doesn't take shit from anyone. Then he's like, yeah, I help out at a senior center. Yeah, I'm not discriminatory against anyone. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, stop being such a good person. For someone who looks like a thug, your life sounds so wholesome. But what if training's not enough? Maybe we should plan it out. Shut up. Ain't no point in overcomplicating it. I'm telling you guys, I got this. Come on, Shoma. Today's the first day of your totally extreme, super intense, to hell and back training regimen. Okay. Well, look at those two go off. The unlikely duo jogged out of the cafeteria. Shoma already lagging behind. Physical activity. Hard-earned sweat. Bonds forged through mutual hardship. Doesn't the thought of it make me want to put your rocks in your pocket and walk out to sea? We've come this far. It's up to Takimaru now, and Shoma himself. I'm sure those two will work something out. We just have to have faith in them. So began Shoma's first day of training under Takimaru. Well,
some
look at them
spirit
go.
into it. No guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory.
God, he's so smart.
I can't hear you.
No guts, no glory.
Come on, man, you can do better than that. Chug it.
There's so many eggs.
Don't let anything hold you back. Understand? No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no
Louder! Shout from your diaphragm.
no guts, no glory.
For the rest of us, the next few days seem to pass in the blink of an eye. Are we just gonna be like day 43? Oh, it's day 40. Never mind, it's day 40. Yep, we're going all the way. Yep, oh, it's day 42. Never mind. We really are just flash forwarding these days, huh?
Wow, the last few days sure passed in the blink of an eye, huh? It's like absolutely nothing interesting happened.
Yep. This, I guess, is their explanation.
I'm just glad there weren't any enemy attacks. That would have messed everything up. But the duel's tomorrow, you know. You think Shoma's gonna be ready? He better be, after all that training Takimaru's put him through. He should be able to use his Himo Anima by now, right?
The two of them have been holed up in the leisure lounge almost the whole time, so we haven't been able to check on their progress. I went there and asked how they were doing earlier, but they wouldn't even open the door. They said they didn't want any distractions.
When I passed the lounge, I heard a lot of groaning from inside.
I heard them chanting some kind of battle cry together. It reminded me of drunken businessmen singing karaoke in the bar I used to go to back home.
What were you doing in a place like that at your age? Oh, come on, who are you kidding? Shoma's never gonna win this! He's gonna get annihilated and we're gonna be stuck with whoever messed up punishment the other team comes up with. Our luck couldn't be rottener! Well, I actually eavesdropped on the others discussing what they're going to do with us. And let's just say we should start getting used to the smell of dirty bathrooms. I hope you guys have strong stomachs. Don't say any more, I don't want to know!
Hey.
I know it's frustrating, but we've done all we can, and I'm sure Shoma and Takimaru's training won't be for nothing. Either way, we'll all know by this time tomorrow. Tomorrow, to be honest, I still feel uneasy, but I'll try to have faith. I'll believe in my friends. The sun sank beneath the horizon, signaling the end of our 42nd day. Tomorrow is day 43, the end of Kurara's 8-day grace period, the day of the duel that will decide our future here at the Academy. Day 43! Yay!
Up and at 'em, troops!
Why is he on a
Get
treadmill?
ready for your prepare to be ready to give your...
Okay. It's finally here, the day of Shoma and Kurara's mock battle. I guess I should count myself lucky the invaders left us alone all this time. Now it's up to Shoma to show us what he can do. Who's here? Oh, someone's at the door. I unlocked the door, but before I could get it open, it swung in from the other side and someone came rushing in. Takimaru. What you still doing in your room, Takumi? Everyone's waiting! Huh? Takimaru? Today's the big day! I already told those second campus chumps to meet us at the gym. So, how's Shoma doing? Is he going to be okay to fight? Damn right he is! You're not gonna believe how far he's come! Anyway, head on over to the gym and see for yourself! I did not say that right. Takimaru tore away just as suddenly as he'd arrived, leaving me standing dumbfounded at the doorway. He seems pretty confident. I hope Shoma feels the same. Fighting is one thing, but can he really win? It's no good worrying about it now. I should just go to the gym and see how things play out. But I'm curious to see if anything has changed about Shoma.
Well, all the peasants are here, ready to face judgment. This is the day we put you in your place. Are you prepared to pay the price for your insolence? Absolutely not.
Why are you only ever confident when you're saying no? I can't wait for you to hear the punishment we came up with. We had so many ideas, we had to break it down into several phases. Whatever they are, just keep them to yourself. I am so not in the mood for it today. So, where's the other duelist?
What, did he get running cramps trying to avoid a threatening-looking fly, hit his head on a doorknob, then crap his pants for good measure?
Laugh while you can, Tomato Head. My boy Shoma will be here soon enough. He's just doing some last-minute reps. Reps? Ow! As if on cue, the door to the gym creaked open in a way I can only describe as ominous.
I'm here.
The voice was just like the Shoma we all knew, but when we turned to look at him... Oh.
I'm sorry to keep you all waiting.
Bro, why does he look like a JoJo character?
What the? Who are you?
Takumi, that's Shoma.
I know. I deserve to be executed on the spot for holding things up. Talk about getting a swelled head.
Bro, is Takumaru's talent just making people into JoJo characters?
Swelled head? More like a swole everything else.
Just what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, take a good look. My training course doesn't just take you to hell and back. It gets results.
Results like these shouldn't be possible after just a few days.
Yeah.
What did I tell you? He's like a whole different person now.
You're certainly right about that.
Oh, not another healthy young man with big muscles. Take him away! Just looking at him is making me break out in a rash.
Bro, this is such lesbian Donami agenda. Oh.
Are you freaking serious? What have you been doing for the last 8 days?
Finding my resolve and doing my best. I accepted my weakness and put in the effort to start changing it in my own human trash kind of way. And now, here I am. Just like that? I'm actually surprised he managed to stick with the training all the way to the end. Guy's got guts. He's never done any kind of training before, so I guess his muscles decided to make up for the lost time. This level of growth goes beyond human capacity. He must be some manner of fearsome yokai. A Nobuagaria, perhaps? Or a Mikoshi Nudo. This is so cool, we're gonna win this! Okay, Shoma, grab your infuser and do your thing. Show her what us peasants are capable of. My infuser? I still haven't used it yet. Huh? Wait a minute, don't tell me your allergy is... Yeah, it's still the same as before. Don't get me wrong, I worked harder these last couple of days than I have in my whole life, and I'm definitely stronger now. My aversion to violence is part of my basic physiology. I still can't throw a punch without it affecting me. So what was the point of all that training? Looks like we're screwed after all. So training harder than you've ever done before just give you a bunch of useless muscles? Even when you're trying to change, you mess it up! My glass weapon will blow you apart like a microwave exploding a hamster! Kurana, this has gone far enough. If you don't back down, I'm going to get angry. What? Oh? Hemo Anima isn't just a tool for inflicting pain on others. It's a symbol of everything we stand for in this war. I won't forgive anyone who misuses it, not even you. What? You won't forgive me? What makes you think I need your forgiveness in the first place? Suzuki apologizes for nothing. Forget about your family for a minute and listen to me. I'm asking you, Kurara, not as an Osuzuki here, just as yourself. Please, Kurara, we're friends. I can't stand by and let you make such a terrible mistake. Nozomi. This duel is meant to be a mock battle, right? Even if I can't talk you out of it, you can at least reconsider your terms. Fighting when only one of you can use Hemo Anima won't prove anything. It'll just be a one-sided slaughter. Abusing your power that way makes you no better than the invaders. We were given this power so we could create a better future for humanity. It's not meant to be used in personal squabbles. Perhaps you're right. But that means he loses by default. He's the only one who showed up in a state unfit for battle. No way, I won't accept that. Now hold on a minute. The issue is whether it's a fair fight or not, right? There's a simple solution to that. Why don't they both fight without Hemo Anima? Just go at it mano a mano, the old-fashioned way. This was meant to be a Hemo Anima duel. Why would Kurana be the one to handicap herself? What, you scared? Afraid you're gonna get whooped? Scared? Me? Dare you? I know Suzuki never retreats, never surrenders. That's what drilled into me the day I was born. The very suggestion is an insult to our legacy of sacrifice and success. It's not like the rest of you peasants, turning the tail at the first sign of danger. I'm not like you. I won't back down. There she goes again. What exactly is she so offended about? Is that a yes? So be it. I'll fight you on your own level. The result will be the same either way. Oh, it's on. You go with that, Shoma? Yes, alright. Are you sure about this? Shoma still got 0 fighting sense, and that's saying something coming from me. And if he can't hit back, he won't stand a chance of winning. I try to tell you, physical training was a waste of time. Come on, guys, you don't think we just trained his body, do you? My training course is way more extensive than that. What else did you do then? You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just sit back and enjoy the fireworks. We did as Takemaru said and watched the Shoma and Kurara slowly make their way to the middle of the room.
That beefcake bod won't have you defend against my fury. One good hit to your vital organs and you'll crumble just like any other opponent. Prepare to experience true hell.
I won't run anymore. All this training, everything I've learned, I won't let it.
Quit mumbling and fight!
Oh, well.
It's over already!
Well, that was fast.
I was probably moving too fast for you to follow, but that was actually a 10-hit combo. Boxing is all about speed, timing, and precision. I targeted a different vital spot with every blow. First the temple, then the jaw, then the lips, nose, heart, spleen, solar plexus, family jewels.
That's the very definition of a low blow, Lady Kurara, and do they really count as a vital spot? Just let it go, Kyoshika.
You won't be getting up anytime soon, and I didn't even break a sweat. No freaking way, just like that?
No, look! Eito pointed to where Shoma, who lay sprawled on the floor, started slowly, gradually getting back onto his feet.
I won't lose! Oh, so you do have a backbone after all. Getting up from an attack like that is no easy feat. But...
Let's see how you deal with this!
Is his talent that he's just a damage sponge?
That should do the trick. You'll be out cold for 2 days, maybe even 3.
Yep, he's just a damage sponge. I can still fight.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that! Kurara's still on her feet! I've been on my feet the whole time!
Whoa, that's amazing, Shoma. Did all those muscles really protect him or something? No. Kurara's strikes all connected, each one of them targeting one of Shoma's vitals. Muscles or no, a person can't get hit in all those places without taking damage. So how does he keep getting back up? You know our motto? No guts, no glory. Huh? My training ain't just about bulking up. If anything, that's just a fun little bonus. Mostly, it's about drawing out your fighting spirit. It don't matter how strong you are if you don't got the guts to back it up. Guts? Fighting spirit? You thought that to Shoma?
Grr.
Learn your place, you stubborn little pillbug!
There, now it's over.
Nope, he's still here. Not yet. I haven't lost yet. I won't give up. Again, how many different colors are there going to be of the same graphic?
How's that? Your brain should be mush after a blow like that.
Won't lose. I won't lose. Inconceivable. How is he still conscious? After taking that many of Kurara's punches, we should be measuring him for a coffin by now. I may be weak and useless and basically a piece of trash in human form, but even so, I won't give up. Even a loser like me has people who are counting on me. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Even if I can't be the person they think I am, there's one thing I can do, and that's refuse to accept defeat. That's why. You can't beat me! Put me down all you want. Just keep getting back up again. Another one.
Funny anymore. I'll send you to the next dimension!
A series of high-speed punches sent Shoma flying, but just like the last time, he got back to his feet again. No guts, no glory. Seriously, what gives? It takes more than guts to take that many shots. Shoma's tougher than he looks. I think maybe that's part of his potential or whatever. Huh? His strength, speed, and flexibility are all about as below average as he can get, but the dude's resilient. You probably never noticed because of how he avoids fighting, but he can take a hell of a lot of punishment. So what we're seeing now... Yep, this is how Shoma fights. He's all about defense, endurance, taking the hit, and getting back up again.
No more things! Die! Die! Die!
Jesus Christ, bro. Just let it go already. I can still fight. Wow, Shoma's determination is incredible. This can't be happening. She turned purple. Huh? What's the matter? She's been fighting too fiercely for too long. She can't breathe. Not surprising with that honking big mask on. Air! I need air! Are you alright? Maybe you should take off your mask. Quiet, you! Get out your own eye! What? Get away from me, peasant! Don't you dare defile my personal space! Oh, you're suffering. Here, let me! Shoma took another step toward Kuroda, his muscular arms outstretched. No, don't, please! But her panicked cries fell on deaf ears. She was powerless to resist as he yanked the mask off in one swift motion.
A wild, pretty girl appeared?
That's Kurara? You gotta be kidding me! She was a total babe this whole time?
Shut up, Gaku.
You should be okay now. Take some deep breaths. Well, this is not what I was expecting today. Please forgive me! Why is she crying all of a sudden? Is she faking it for sympathy? Is this some kind of strategy? Of course I'm not faking it! Apologize, I'll make it right, I promise! I'm sorry! What's going on here? Her personality has done a complete 180! This is the real Kurara. It is? Deep down, Kurara is very shy and timid. She's the type to shut herself in her room and hide from the world. But given her family's position, she's expected to project a certain confidence. If she tried to run from her responsibilities, it would make the Ozuzukis look weak. So instead, she hides her insecurities behind that mask and plays the part that's expected of her. So then, the reason Kuroda was so hard on Shoma before. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy worst-time nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. It's because he reminded her of himself? Of how she wants to run from everything? Well, that's still no excuse for everything she's done. She treated us like dirt ever since she got here. I'm sorry for all of that. It must have been an absolute nightmare to be around. But once the mask goes on, I get so into my other persona that I can't hold myself back. I beg of you, forgive me. I promise I won't do it again. Ah, don't worry, you French's little princess. We'll forgive you. Once we've had our revenge, that is. Please, no, I'll do anything. Anything? Will you admit defeat in this duel, then? The duel?
Yes, of course. I concede. I'm too exhausted to carry on anyway.
Guys, she's just a little baby. Lady Kurara! What a mortifying way to end this. Sorry, I think I might have misheard that. Did I? Yeah, man, you won! I knew you could do it.
I what? Me?
You're fine with that too, Kurara? Yes, it's my loss, so please don't pick on me. Lady Kurara! I won? A milquetoast little squidstay like me actually won something? Way to go, Shoma, you were so cool! Hey, how about the other thing? You guys have to do whatever we want now, right? Oh, right. We did promise that, didn't we? Or confound it all! Just don't make it anything too painful. I have a pathetically low pain tolerance. There, princess. We won't hurt you. I've got something much worse in mind. Whatever it is, pick something else. Do you want money? I'll give you as much as you want. As much as we want? Okay, then give me 40, no 50,000 yen. That ought to be enough for me to get my family some new clothes and a nice meal. Damn, dude, only $500. Ask for more. That's the best you can think of? Wow, you can tell you don't hang around rich folks too often. His lack of imagination is sad, really. Hold on a sec, this is Shoma's victory. He should be the one to pick. What do you say, man? How do you want to get these guys back for how they treated us? Shoma? Hello? Are you still having trouble accepting the fact that you won? Oh, he's out. No way! Why did you have to pass on right when it was getting good? Shoma, are you okay? Oh, those punches must have finally taken their toll. Little guy's tough, but he ain't invincible. He's going to need a lot of bed rest after this. Everyone help me get him back to his room.
Hey!
Right. What about our punishment for the losers? Forget that! It can wait until Shoma's actually, you know, conscious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We all pitched in to carry Shoma's bulked up frame back to his room and put him to bed. Once we were sure he was going to be okay, we left him there and turned in for the night. Ding dong, bing bong.
Eddie.
Wow, today was quite a day. Shoma actually won. I'm still in shock. It's just a shame he had to get so beat up to do it. But everything should be fine now, right? I guess I'll find out tomorrow. For now, I need to rest. All this excitement's really taking it out of me. I went to bed feeling as tired as I've been. Feeling as tired as if I'd been the one who took a beating and was asleep within a few seconds. Day 44. Oh, well, that's, yep, I was like, yeah, it's been a while since that happened. Huh? A blaring siren cut across the morning announcement. I jumped out of bed. That sound could only mean one thing.
Intruder.
An enemy attack this early in the day, too? They're here. Guys, does Shoma get to use his emo anima for once? Here I thought things could finally start to settle down now. Here I thought things could finally start to settle down now that we were done with all that Shoma vs. Kurana madness. This is no time to stand there grumbling. I need to get over to the war room. Alright, let's go. The war room. Huckabee, thank goodness you're here. There are invaders heading this way, and a lot of them. Yeah, I figured.
Oh, finally I get to kill something. So long, boring old daily life section. If those jerks have to attack this early, I haven't even had breakfast yet. Yeah, they could have given us a little more warning. Waking up to that security alarm is not good for my heart.
A true warrior must remain vigilant, ready to take up arms, and engage in battle at any time.
You're just as asleep as the rest of us. Pull yourselves together, peasants! I won't hesitate to feed each of the invaders if you hold us back out there. And why are you back to your old persona? What happened to all that? I'm sorry, I went through it again stuff from yesterday.
I could sit and watch you work yourself up all day. What are you guys doing here anyways? We sure as heck didn't invite you. Come on, don't fight. We've got more important things to worry about. Takame's right. We have to work together and keep the invaders away from the school. None of us are here. Not all of us are here, though. And you know how those twins are, and Shoma's still not cold. Makes sense after what we went through yesterday.
Evil little dust mite is just as unreliable as ever. I want unmasked Kurana back.
While the others argued, the monitor continued to show the feed from outside the school. Suddenly, Kyoshika let out a strangled cry.
Huh?
Lady Nozomi! What is it? Look, on the monitor! Huh?
What are we looking at? The little guy?
Why is it lingering apart from the crowd like that?
Is that a new invader variant? Doesn't look that strong to me.
It's a commander.
What? That tiny thing?
Verily, there's no mistaking it. Not just any commander either. It's the vile fiend that took Lady Moko from us.
Moko, that friend of yours who got captured saving the rest of you? She got captured by that thing? How did that happen? I don't really remember. It was such a crazy battle, we barely noticed what was going on until it was too late. The last thing we saw was the commander leading Moko away, and then they were gone.
Losing Moko has been a strain on our honor ever since. We have to get her back, or her sacrifice will have been in vain.
And now we finally have a chance to do so. This commander surely knows where Lady Moko was taken. Takumi, I know it's asking a lot, but could you leave the commander to us? Huh? I think it's only here to spy on us and retreat before it has to fight. We can't let it get away. This could be our only chance to find out what happened to Moko. So, could you deal with the rest of the invaders while we settle things with the commander? Sheesh, first you want us to work together, now you're asking us to split up? Make up your mind. Is this friend of yours even still around to rescue? After this long, she's probably... Alright, we'll do it. It's obvious how much this Moko girl means to all of you. Go. Do what you need to do. We'll hold down the fort in the meantime. Thank you. You're such a simp, Takumi. She already turned you down once. Just move on already. Anyway, we'll get going right away. We'll join back up with you as soon as we can. Have no fear. Justice is bound to prevail. Come, Holy Jumanji Sword. Let us unleash chaos together. With a few scattered words of gratitude, the team from the second campus boarded the launch pads and jumped onto the battlefield. We should get going too. There's plenty of invaders to keep us busy. Alright everyone, let's do this! Come on, get pumped!
No, I've been thinking about, like, reality and stuff.
Oh, we're having this discussion now.
What if none of this is real? What if we're just playable units in a video game? Living, dying, and being revived, all for some random player's entertainment.
Don't think about that too hard.
If it's all meaningless anyway, we might as well have fun with it, right? Let's get this defensive battle started!
I mean, Dynamite's a, you know, she's a little, right? But we don't have to acknowledge that. Alright, okay, I think I will try to finish this battle as quickly as I can, and then I will probably end stream after that. We'll see how fast this goes though. These battles take like so long. I think I just need to make decisions faster. Oh, okay. Well, they're kind of fun time over there, I guess.
Is it just me? Or are there way more of them than usual?
No, you're right. They probably have more troops to spare now that the other academy has fallen.
Basically, we've gotten off lightly until now. From now on, we'll be facing numbers like this a lot more often.
For real? Just us against all of them? Oh, what did I ever do to deserve this?
Show a little spirit, why don't you? No guts, no glory.
Okay, let's do this then. Alright, I have 5 AP and 12.
Let's do this.
Nice. Okay. Yes, I should try to be faster with these battle sections, because I've noticed that sometimes I'm just really slow with doing things.
I'll show you what's up.
Let's see. If I could get a good amount of
Mow him down! Let me at him! Hey!
Okay. And then we'll go to the other side. We'll just like start slowly for now. I guess I can always barrier as well.
I guess it's my turn.
Very. I can get at least one more AP from defeating this one.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way!
This. Oh, I can defeat the other one.
Well, we better get moving.
From all the way over.
Got it. Nice.
Alright, I have one more AP left. I could do something over here if I wanted to.
Let's go.
Fortunately, I don't think Haku can make it all the way over there. I can make him side slash. This will work. Okay. Ow.
This isn't good. Don't screw with me.
Oh, these things hurt. Oh.
How are you doing, everyone?
Not good.
We're really, really busy, thanks to you guys. If you're that worried, why don't you get back here and help us?
We're worried about the school, not you. urchins look the same to me.
Someone take her mask off, I'm begging you!
We're fine. For now. How about you guys?
I think we've got the commander on the ropes. Once it's incapacitated, we should be good to join you and finish up. Wait, what are you...
Nozomi? Hello? Nozomi! Answer me!
That didn't sound good. You think something happened to them?
Like what?
Whatever it is, it can wait. We got problems of our own over here.
Right. It'll all be for nothing if we can't defend the school.
Okay. Let's see. I forgot what this other ability does. Deal damage to an enemy in defense. I see. Okay.
It's all right.
I can air blade, I guess. It won't do enough damage though. I think maybe my best bet is to just... Actually, I think my best bet would be to secure the material and give myself an attack boost.
This should do it.
So now I can kill them all with Impact Slash.
Alright, that all you got? Here! Got it! I'm not done yet.
What does the thing have? It has 10?
That all you got?
If I boost my heal out of here.
Harder! It's alright.
I can kill it in 2.
I'm not done yet.
Not that one. Impact stab again.
That's it. Alright.
Nice. Okay, this is fine. Kill it. The rest of these guys.
I can still go on. Don't go too crazy!
I can use Deadlights to just get rid of all of these guys.
Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me.
Nice.
We did! I'm taking the wheel.
You can get this one.
Let's roll. Let's ready when you are.
And I can get this one.
We did!
Nice. Okay, and then on to these guys over here. Okay, this
I'm ready
hopefully
whenever.
won't be too bad. It's not good if I do that.
Let's do it to it!
What does this do? Debuff movement? Oh, you have knives. No. Okay. I think
We better get moving.
here. I will also boost this.
Leave it to me. That was bad. I guess it's
Okay, so
my
now I can kill this one in
You're
one
in the
hit.
way. All well and good. We better get moving.
I can 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I'm ready whenever. Allow me
These
to trim down their
guys.
numbers.
I can use Data Beam to at least get these little baby guys. They can live. Who's on Loha? Oh,
That all you got?
I can sidestep. Okay, this is good. We got rid of most of them. There's like little babies left, and that's it. I don't really care about the babies.
We're all out of gas.
Are they okay?
What was that just now? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's finish up quick and help them out.
It's alright.
How much is that? Oh, there's only a.
All in ass.
Nope, that's not what I want to do.
Full throttle.
Okay, get this
Knocked
one.
it out of the park.
That all you got?
I need to dash all the way over here first.
It's alright. That's it.
Okay. Nice. Alright, we got him. So what's going on over there?
Wow, we're done already? Did someone put the difficulty down to easy?
We haven't heard from the other team in a while. Let me see if I can get them on comms.
Right as I was readying my communications device, so many of the others arrived, though not in the way I was expecting.
Whoa, what's the big Good idea!
Huh? What is it now?
They're being mind controlled. No.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What the?
Everyone get away! There's something wrong with them!
The small commander's still alive!
The small commander.
That's why the others are acting so strangely. It must have brainwashed them somehow.
Are you shitting me? Is there anything these commanders can't do?
Hey, come on, step out of it!
So, what do we do now? The barrier's not gonna last much longer.
If the little commander's the one controlling them, maybe if we defeat it, they'll go back to normal.
Wait! We can't go in without a plan. If we get too close, we'll get brainwashed too.
Then let's just kill him. The Revive-O-Matic will bring him back in a nice non-zombie-like state.
But they're our friends.
But yeah,
I don't
but
like
like.
it either. But it's that, or let the invaders take the school.
Okay, well,
Now we've got more invaders to deal with too.
Shit! We ain't got time to stand around and talk about this.
I knew we'd be killing each other sooner or later.
Getting close to the commander seems dangerous. We don't know what state our friends are in either. I think our only choice is to take out the surrounding invaders before they break through the defensive barrier.
Okay. Beat all enemies except for the boss. Interesting.
Good to go.
Wait, can we like hit them? Is that a thing? It is a thing. Okay. I will just kill everything except for the thing they want us to
Hauling
kill.
ass! Full throttle! Oh yeah!
Okay.
Let's do this. Say when.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I kind of forgot all these guys. Whoops. We'll
Locked
figure
and
it.
loaded. How's this?
That's fine. And then over here.
I guess it's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna take damage, but it's okay.
That got me good.
I'm taking the shot. You're in the way.
At least they only do like 1 damage, I guess.
Ow!
Wow.
This isn't good.
Ow. Okay, let's see.
Yes, leave it to me.
If I do this, I do this. Or I could just use this twice and it would work.
I guess it's my turn.
Oh, wait, can I? Oh, he's already boosted from last
Better get
time,
moving.
right? Yeah, he is. Okay.
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Yes,
Okay,
leave
yeah,
it
then
to
I can
me.
use Fury, right?
Here we go. Got it. Nice.
Nice.
We better get moving.
Well, I want to get this guy.
You're in the way. All well and good.
Nice. We're at 200% folders now. These guys. These little
Hauling
babies.
ass!
Let's go.
Okay. And then I can hopefully deal with these ones too.
We're in serious trouble here.
Here, I will.
Let him thanks for the help. I'm good whenever. Watch out.
I'm gonna attack it then.
Leave it to me. Keep it coming. I'm good whenever. Out of the way.
Okay, I can get that one.
I'm taking the wheel.
I can get this one.
Don't try to stop me. We did. Locked and loaded.
Get this one.
Let's keep it up.
Damn,
And
this
then-
is tough.
I can get all of these guys at a not good angle. Actually, I think it'd be better if I just
Ready
let
when you
Tsubasa do it. Okay, this works. Now,
Here goes. I'll let you. Fly.
How about this?
no.
I'm taking the wheel. Watch out.
Okay, that works. These ones are all defeated, and then I think there's just literally these guys
Do
over here.
it to it.
Okay, we got through that. Now what? Oh, there's more. I don't want to fight anymore.
We gotta do something. The barrier's gonna go down any minute.
If we don't take out that commander, things are only going to get worse.
But how do we do that without being affected ourselves?
What the hell is that? Bro, whose fucking mech is here? Wait, is it Shoma? It's a dog on it. He has a giant mech? Bro.
A robot? A giant freaking robot?
Dude! No one told me we'd be getting mechs.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Shoma? Is that you in there?
Yes, it's me. Sorry if that's a disappointment. But it turns out this is my class weapon.
Bro, dude got the coolest one.
That thing?
Dude, that is awesome!
Finally use your infuser, huh?
Yes, it was still scary. But thanks to your training, I found the guts I needed to power through the fear. It took me a while to actually do it, though. I'm amazed you guys do this for every battle.
Are you still feeling any pain from yesterday?
Not really. After sleeping it off last night, I feel fine. I'm starting to think I might be tougher than I look.
You're just realizing that now?
Anyway, if it's alright with you guys, I'll handle the commander. You just concentrate on trying to hold Nozomi and the others back.
Are you sure you're up to it? It's got some kind of weird mind control powers.
A barely functioning protozoan like me barely has a mind to control anyway. And even if that does happen, I have a plan.
Oh,
What is it?
If I feel myself start getting brainwashed, I'll activate my self-destruct sequence and go out in a blaze of mediocrity.
Let's save that for a last resort, okay?
alright, well, this works, I guess. Okay, what does he do?
I'll try not to run away!
Shoma's a defender that specializes in defending allies. He can use Enrage to draw enemy attacks. Then use Reflect to return 1 damage. His specialist skill, Special Shut-In, nullifies status effects and also gives him attack +1 for every attack received in the previous turn. Interesting. Aggression Signal makes all enemies in range, focus their attacks. Inflicts Enrage, +2. Defense mode. Oh, so he doesn't have any, I see. So he doesn't have any actual attacking moves.
I'll get in fair like for once.
Oh.
I'll try not to drag you down. Maybe this will do something.
Enraged characters will focus on the character that enraged them. This could be useful. Okay. Well, I'll leave that for now.
Prepped and ready. That's what I'm talking about! Yes!
Nice.
I'm good whenever.
Here, actually, I want to.
Let's freaking go!
Leave it to me.
So right now, Deadlight says 1 damage. Okay. I see. Let's deal with this first.
I'm ready whenever.
Does still does 4 damage. This also does 4 damage. Can I get? Give me this.
Here we go. Yes, leave it to me. Got it. Nice. We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their numbers. All well and good.
And then over here, I will.
Ready when you are.
Maybe I'll use an attack.
Locked and loaded.
Agility potion. Actually, I'll use the
Prepped
agility
and ready!
potion.
I'll show you what's up. Give it to him!
Okay, and then
Let me at him!
yeah, I can boost his
Just
heal.
watch me. I got a good feeling about this. Let's freaking go!
Oh, I can do this.
Bang, bang, bang! Prepped and ready!
Do it again.
That's what I'm talking about! You saw that! I'll show you what's up.
I'm taking the wheel. How's this?
Okay, that's good. And now we can see how Shoma functions, I guess.
Taking the shot. Watch it out. Hi.
No, I'm failure.
Time.
Wow, they really do this die.
I see. Getting hit by these arrows is what causes the brainwashing. It's really impressive how you can fire so many all at once, too. I can see why you're a commander, but a first-rate technique like that won't work against a piece of trash like me.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
I'll go, if you can stand me.
Let's aggression signal a little bit more. And
I'll
then,
do
what's his
I'll
special
try
attack?
not to drag you
Avenge
down.
Buster. Can see voltage as a special attack.
I'll
Can
try
I-
not to run away. I'll do what little I can.
Let me do
Maybe
this.
this will do something.
Okay, that works. You guys have fun over there. I'm gonna get rid of this guy.
Watch out.
Let's see, we have 2 left.
Yes, leave it to me.
It's
One
killing
more.
game.
Alright, wonderful. Let's see what shovel we use.
You're in the way.
God, stop attacking these things, guys.
They're pretty tough.
Okay, wait, I want to figure
Better
something
get
out.
moving.
I have never actually figured out. Can I leave this space? Like, if I made Ato dash all the way over here, can he eventually make his way over to the other space? Or no? Anyways,
Lose.
I can always heal
I'm
him.
not completely useless yet.
Okay, I do need to make him attack though.
Even
I'll
I can
attack
do
first.
this much.
Here, what I'll do
Can't
is
let
I'll
a worm
healing
like me
potion.
can still crawl.
Or defense, whatever. Close enough.
Can't. I still have more in me. I'll defend all of you!
that works.
I actually did it!
I've got this.
Can I use Tagui to slash this thing?
Let's give it to him.
See, now I have 7 AP, and what am I supposed to do with 7
Hauling
AP?
ass. Knocked it out of the park.
Okay, so like, is it like if I go near it, it has...
Let's freaking go.
I could always just end the turn. I kind of want to figure it out if I can get my ass over here. Wait, I can test it with her.
I'm taking the wheel.
So like, can I leave? I can. Wait, so I can accelerate and I could just.
Are you okay?
Thank you very much.
Oh, I forgot. It doesn't
Leave
work
it
like
to
that.
me.
Wait, hold on. I need to get Notomi over here so I can get her to do less damage.
Seriously depressing.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Locked and loaded. Take this.
Well, dude, I'm literally just gonna deadlight her.
I'm good whenever.
And I'll just dash back so I don't die. Yes. Okay, this works. I figured it out because I was like, well, it's not like there's a barrier. Ow.
Here goes. Move aside.
You've left yourself open!
Experiment time.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I think what I can do is as long as I get in and then get out.
Here we go. Ready
So
when
if
you
I
are.
get in, I impact flash.
Take my turn.
Can I get? No, I can't.
Good to go.
Not unless.
Take this. Let's do this. Take that. Let's go.
Well, I can actually. I can just impact flash one more time. Great, that works, I guess. Alright, wave 3 end. This better be the end of it. I swear to God. They better not be mind controlled anymore.
Huh? What the? What am I doing?
You guys are back to normal. What a relief.
Were we being controlled by something?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Seppuku!
Oh no. It's back! Bro, someone finish it. Ew. Ew. Yeah.
Whoa! No way! It's got another form now? That's so unfair!
Looks like it called in backup too. We ain't got time to explain what happened.
This is where we make our stand. This is where we finally start working together as one big team.
All right.
Let's do this, everyone. Let's protect this school.
Yeah, I guess it didn't give this notification yet. Okay, well, we gotta do this then. This'll be fun. Oh, it reset all of them now. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have
Try
him
not to run away.
do this again.
I'll get in their way for once. I'll go if you can stand me.
Oh! Sorry!
I think what I'll do is I'll just do that,
I got this!
and then I'll just put a turret like right here,
You'll go no further!
so we can attack it. What's the best way to do this?
Locked and loaded! I'm good whenever!
You see what was self-boosted, right? Yeah. So if I do this,
Mow 'em down! I'll
and I
show
do
you what's
it
up.
again,
Eat this! Yes!
+2, and then I can go over here,
I guess it's my turn.
and I engage both of them. I arranged it in a way where it doesn't work. Oh well, I can still at least get these.
Here we go! Got it! Nice! We better get moving. I'm ready whenever. Yes, leave it to me.
It doesn't work.
We better get moving.
I could use an agility.
Let's
potion
try
on
this.
it.
I guess it's my turn. Ha! All well and good.
Okay, this is fine for now, and then over here. Do I want to do anything else?
Locked and loaded!
Just watch me.
I could do this again.
I'm taking
I could
the
take out
wheel!
this one.
Let's roll! We did! Leave it to me!
I'll leave that.
Prepped
Unless I
and
wanna-
ready.
I can't even reach them. Whatever. We'll leave that for now. And then...
Ready when you are.
Slash slash. Oh, I forgot I can do this stuff. I can't move
Two
on this part,
arms!
can I?
Banzai!
I can do that, I guess. Yeah, let's end our turn. The side should be good. It's just the main area that'll be a little interesting to do. Wow. Oh no. He's confused. Brainwash. No.
I'm burnt out!
She did a lot of damage. Holy crap. Oh, she stunned herself. Maybe this is a good thing, actually. Well,
I'll take care of this!
can whack them with the shovel.
You're in the way! Next!
Nice. Okay. I will.
I'll try not to drag you down. My best won't be much, but still, I'll get in their way for once. I'll go. If you could. Oh! Sorry!
Defensive boost. Do I want anyone to use their human animal powers for anything? Well, I could do the Nozomi thing. Who will do the most damage right now?
My best won't be much.
Maybe
but
it is.
I'll go. If you can stand me.
Well, it will be eventually.
I'll defend all of you! I got one!
My turn.
Anytime give me the impact seconds.
Yeah!
So I can break them. Never mind.
Locked and loaded.
Hold on, I need to rescue
I'll
both of
help.
these guys.
What's more than trash like me deserves? My best won't be much, but I'll do what little I can.
Do it again.
I'll defend all of you! I actually did it!
Do it
Leave it
again,
to me.
Nozomi.
I'll patch you up.
I'm indebted to you. My
Do it
best
one
won't
more
be
time.
much, but still. I'll defend all of you!
And then I could just have Nozomi forward again.
The allergies.
I
Do
got
it
this.
again, Nozomi. Well, actually, how much health does it have? It has, well, it has 16, but it also has armor, so like, I don't know if I want it.
Here we go.
No. I'll stand over here and I'll impact.
My turn. Take this.
Alright, well, end our turn. I forgot there were babies. I kinda don't care. Oh fuck, she brainwashed the zombie. This is like no hard stuff. Oh no. It has 5 HP. It has a whopping... I can get it, right? Okay, this is fine. I was like, oh, this is getting really bad. It's getting really bad, but okay, we did it. We did it and that's all that matters. This better be the end of it.
So, this is that commander's true form.
It's humanoid. Just like the others we faced. Are all commanders like this?
They can all use hemo anima too, or something like it. What's that all about?
Doesn't seem like they're the same species as the regular invaders either.
Nozomi didn't join in the discussion. Instead, she stepped forward and stared down the commander. She was doing her best to stay calm, but I could see her hand shaking.
Where's Moko? What did you do to her? You took our friend from us, and we want her back. Where is she? Answer me! Where did you take her? Please, please, you have to tell us! Speak now, or your life is forfeit.
Say something, damn it!
It's no good. It doesn't understand us. We can't interrogate it if it doesn't know what we're saying.
So it's a dead end? Ugh! We've got the one who captured Milko right here, and it's not going to do us any good?
Sorry, but that's how it looks.
No. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. This should have been our chance to save Moko.
Shouldn't someone finish it off? It's gonna be a pain if it starts brainwashing us again.
We have to hurry. We can't risk giving it a chance to recover.
You're right. I know that, but... No. No buts. Somebody do it.
Are you sure?
But this doesn't mean I'm giving up on Moko. There's got to be a way to find out where she is now. I swear I'll find her. She saved my life. I won't rest until I've repaid the favor.
Alright, let's see. Who should we make do this? Let Shoma do it. I think it'd be really funny if we had Shoma do it right now.
Me? Okay.
Sorry, dude. I think it would have just been interesting.
The only way.
Oh, he's so sad. Well, at least he gets powered up now. The D rank 4% defense. Yeah, I kind of sucked at defense at the end, I won't lie. Okay, I think I will pause. Well, okay, if the day ends after this, then it's fine, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. So I would just pause here after the battle, and then we will resume tomorrow and see what happens after that. Because, I mean, I don't know. It seems like everything's been kind of resolved. No more weird fighting shit. Shoma actually can do stuff now. Just stupid, I swear to God. I need Eva gone. Kaku can stay, but I need Eva out of here. But yes. Thank you guys if you are watching in the future. And, well, yeah, I'll stream again tomorrow at the same time. At like 2 PM CST. Cool. Okay, goodbye.